Alright, hey guys. As mentioned in my last video, I am going to do a video on a special Kickstarter, I used to a Kickstarter, I don't know. It's just on its own website. Whatever. It's something you can donate to. Um, I really want to talk about this now. So, as you all know, The Last Jedi, what a controversial movie that was. What are my opinions on it? I don't think I've ever actually given my opinion on Star Wars on YouTube before. So here you go. You got a first of its kind confession right now. I did not like The Last Jedi. I really don't like The Last Jedi. It just, oh man. Ryan Johnson, you're killing me, man. Ryan Johnson needs to go. That was kind of a garbage movie. I mean, like, it wasn't as bad as, say, episode 1 and 2, but it was barely better than episode 3. Like, that's pretty bad. When it's barely above the prequels, that's really bad. Um, so so there's a campaign to remake The Last Jedi. Well, it's gotten a surprising amount of pledges. All right, so first off, we gotta look at Rotten Tomatoes, see what they rated Star Wars: The Last Jedi. So we got the crickets, or the, why did I just say the crickets? The critics have the movie at 91%. That is far fetched. Very, 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 very stupid rating that was. All right, and then the audience had it at 46%. So the majority of the audience hated it, and the overwhelming majority of the critics liked it for some reason. I'm I'm not sure why they liked it this much. Episode 7 was far superior than episode 8. I know people are gonna say that he was just like a New Hope. It really wasn't. But anyway, so I'm just gonna be talking about the remake The Last Jedi campaign. So we got the description here. Why tell stories? We tell stories because they are enjoyable. We can learn lessons, help us grow, show us problems we have to face in life, show us aspects of human nature. They show us how to act or not act in a given situation. That's not really the point of Star Wars, but whatever. A hero is someone we can relate to, someone that faces obstacles and either finds ways to either overcome them or hold on, my phone is vibrating. All right, so I'm gonna pause the video right now and be back. All right, well we're back. I just got a text from someone talking about soccer that I really don't care about soccer, but you know what, whatever. All right, so where was I? If I overcome them or cope and deal with them throughout their story. The more rel, relate dashable a hero is to human nature, the more compelling the story because people begin to see themselves in these heroes. Okay. This is imperative to storytelling because if you don't care about the characters, then you don't care to see where the story goes. It's pretty true. When we decide to edit out the human element from within a story, then the story becomes no longer compelling. This is why many of us tend to point at The Last Jedi having a bad story. The characters have lost their relatability. It's kind of true. Hence, in moments when the audience should feel the most concern for these heroes, be in anticipation of what happens next, we feel disconnected and almost indifferent, and the movie fails to penetrate into the ethos of human nature, the basis for telling stories. Our mission is this is a campaign to provide Disney an opportunity. Animals, of course. To provide Disney an opportunity to course correct with the Star Wars franchise. The fans are completely divided, and the core goal of Star Wars has been abandoned. The goal is not to make one half of the fandom happy over the other. It is to make a film that the fandom in general as a whole enjoys. The hero's archetype of the original films is what made these so great. It made characters that everyone could relate to, regardless of their background and beliefs. No longer having this core element, along with poor storytelling, has made the franchise divisive and in disarray. Alright, so I can definitely see what their goal is here. Is it possible? Um Will they remake The Last Jedi? No, I cannot see them making another movie like that. I really, at least it won't be canon. If they even do make a new one, it will not be canon. There's no way. You can't just get rid of a movie. You can forget a movie, but it's still there. Especially if the movie's canon. You talk about the Star Wars Holiday Special, that wasn't canon. This is canon. If you don't know what canon means, that means it's in the story. Like episode 1 through 8 are one story. Not exactly one story, but they're all in the same universe. Um, well, okay. So the surprising thing about this is the fact that it got $258 million, which is, I believe, over the budget for the film. Yeah, hold on. I'm just gonna look this up if it actually was. My, my stupid phone's ringing again. It's down to one battery. Okay. Well, another soccer tweet. Or soccer text. I don't care. All right. So the Last Jedi budget. I probably should have done this before. All right. It was budget was 200 to 250 million dollars, which they have surpassed. They have 258,596,500 dollars donated to this, which is crazy. I've never seen a Kickstarter get that much money before. I'm sure there have been multiple that have, but this is crazy. The fact that so many people want this to happen. Do I want this to happen? Eh, I love to see how what happens if this actually. If do I want this to happen? I mean, like, I'd love to see this happen, but I just don't have a feeling it'd be good. Mostly just because Disney's not making it. I mean, like, oh my word, this is like, it's so hard to decide if I actually want this. I don't know. I mean, like, I didn't like the movie, but I've never seen so much hate for a movie than this campaign right here. Um, it's very interesting. Very interesting indeed. The fact that they surpassed the budget means that they're gonna try something. They're definitely gonna try something. I'm going to go to the fan page, see what they've been saying. They're definitely gonna try something, but will it be good? Maybe. I don't know if it will. Um, I don't think it will happen. And then again, what are they gonna do with $258 million? That is crazy. What are they gonna do with it? Um, I don't know. I mean, like, probably whatever someone with $258 million would do. I mean, like, I don't know. But if they can make this a movie, I mean, that'd be pretty good. I mean, I'd like it. I'd like to just see what happens with this movie. Um, how much did I hate The Last Jedi? I didn't like it. I really didn't like it. Mostly just because it just completely ruined everything that J.J. Abrams is building up. All the stories, okay. First of all, I'm gonna say spoiler alert, very soon. But if you haven't watched the movie, I don't know what you're waiting for, but it's on DVD. It's been on DVD for half a year. Just go watch it, all right? Whatever, just go watch it if you haven't already. Um, so all the stories that Abrams is building, who are Ray's parents, um, just oh man, just everything was just kind of just taken out or switched in a different direction, just for the sake of being in unpredictable movie. That was just the it was just for the sake of being unpredictable is what it was, which I didn't like. Sure, you can be unpredictable and still be good, kind of like The Empire Strikes Back. That was a good movie, greatest. Um, yeah, in my opinion, the best Star Wars movie in the franchise. But this was just trying too hard to be original. Uh, I see. Episode 7 was trying hard to be like the original Star Wars. Episode 8 was trying too hard not to be like the original Star Wars. Like the fact that, spoiler alert, Luke dies. That was a stupid decision to kill him off for no reason. Um, and also the fact, oh, stupid, one of the dumbest scenes in the entire movie was the fact that Princess Leia was blasted into space, looked like she was about to die. She really did look like she was about to die. I'm like, all right, well, she died in real life, anyways. Whatever, it's a good send off. And then she just randomly just used the Force to come back to life. That was stupid. Should have died there. I mean, obviously, you can't know that when someone's gonna die, but just keeping her alive that way was just dumb. I feel like they are trying way too hard to just completely just demolish the entire original cast. Just get rid of everyone. They got rid of Han Solo. Makes sense why they got rid of him, but it was a stupid way to go. It makes sense why they got rid of him because what's his name? I forgot his name. Something Ford. I forgot his name. I don't know why. I forgot his. Oh man, I'm dumb for that. But he he didn't want to be in another movie. It made sense why they killed him off, but Luke did not need to be killed off. I'm already getting bored talking about this honestly because I should be talking about the actual campaign. So will the movie be remade? Maybe. I don't think so though. What will they do? $258 million they've got. I don't know. I might keep it. Make some more money off the T-shirts. They used to have T-shirts here, but they used to have prizes for each reward, for each pledge. But I don't think they have them anymore since they passed the budget. Um, yeah, those are my thoughts on it. I support the campaign, but I don't. I think it's a long shot. I don't think it's gonna happen. Anyways, thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out my uh, cartoon streaming services, Nickelodeon 2 and Cartoon Network 2. They stream classic cartoons and, well, Nickelodeon 2's case, game show. Nick 2 has game shows, Nick Gas. It has sitcoms like Drake and Josh, Keenan and Kel, and pretty soon all that, possibly, if I can get them. It has original Nicktoons like Rocko's Modern Life and all that good stuff right there. Cartoon Network 2 has classic cartoons. Cartoon Network shows has the CN City 2005 look, which was personally my favorite era of Cartoon Network of all time. It has shows like Camp Lazlo, I don't know if My Gym Partner's Monkey's on it right now. All right, it's got Chowder, Flapjack. It has. I'm just thinking about this off the top of my head. It has Cow and Chicken, Johnny Bravo, Ed and Eddie, all that good stuff right there. Anyways, I will leave the description in the link below. Also, I'd like to thank Seat Giant for sponsoring this video. Seat Giant is an app that sells you tickets for cheap. It sorts them by color with and number. With the higher the number, the better the deal. We'll show you the point of view you'll be sitting in, and you can use the promo code Blockbuster to get 5% off your first purchase. All right, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to. I'm not forcing you to. Anyways, don't forget to follow me on Twitter, and goodbye.